Welcome, everybody, to the first ever episode of the AAA Train Wreck. With your hosts, we have Ash, we have Alimi, and we have yours truly, Ajwat. Or you can also call me AJ if you guys like. So, boys, how's your day been? It's a lovely night right now, since we're recording in the middle of midnight.
Is it lovely though? Is it lovely though? I won't categorize it as lovely. Yeah, it's fine. The average corona-ridden day, you know.
Yeah.
Yep, with everyone staying inside and the kids going to school having to follow strict standard of operations. God
Kids
damn.
these days, god damn.
Millennials.
You know, it's funny.
What?
Yeah, it's funny because we just recently got out of school, so we're just watching the other kids
What?
spend
Wait,
every
what?
day of their lives.
Yo,
What?
hey,
Yo.
you out of school?
We have
You
to pay
don't go?
taxes now?
Oh no. Who am I gonna follow?
Well, it's the
Who?
grim reality, boys. We're gonna have to go face it sooner or later.
Ah!
Independence. Scary.
Definitely. When you think about it, because they don't teach us this in school. All they teach us is to just memorize this and spit it on paper on every exam.
Yep.
Yep.
Just become the cogs that you are in the giant machine.
It's definitely something that most kids, especially when it comes to schools that just do generalized or standardized exams, and it's definitely very taxing on some of them. I mean, some of them can perform, like it's no false truth. It's definitely true that some of them can perform under those conditions, but for the majority of kids, it's not exactly the ideal school experience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, unless you are into law or you want to become a doctor or whatever, you will need that credential. But for the most part,
Yeah.
for like us creatives, most people who are into creative medium and stuff, we don't find benefit in that.
It's because like most of us, I'm talking about like the three of us types of people. We mostly just need the bare essentials, and from there we can just go develop into our own person, I guess.
What's 1 plus 2? Yeah, okay, you can go.
1 plus 2. That's
Pretty
2,
much.
bro.
Damn. What has school done to you?
Someone didn't deserve to finish, I see.
Oh wait, no, don't send me back. No, I don't want to go to Brazil.
It's alright, bro. It's alright, bro. You only need to sit back for sejarah. Don't worry.
Oh god, that was quite the controversy.
That was quite.
But let's not delve.
controversy.
Yeah, let's not delve too deep into that. But I want to ask you guys, like, what's something about school that you find most memorable?
Alimi, you first.
Actually, it's about the whole place, the whole vibe of school. That's the most memorable. When you go in, you kind of hate it, but you just stay there. You can't do nothing else. You can't really go out. You'll be caught. But the whole
You're saying it like you've done it before.
nah, I haven't done it.
Is there something?
Is there
Is
something
there
you're not
something you're
sharing
not
us?
telling us?
I know.
Is there something you want to confess right now?
I'm way too much of a scaredy cat to do that, bro. To get caught. and all.
Alright, sure. I believe you.
Yeah, cool. Thanks.
It's okay. We appreciate the honesty.
But yeah, it's pretty much just the vibe that's the most memorable for me.
Yeah, the vibe of
Alright.
school, especially early on, when you feel like time isn't passing.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's kind of relaxing, just chilling with your friends and stuff. Not really paying attention to the teacher in front,
True.
Yeah, just having those casual conversations in class and stuff. It's definitely something to remember, especially the time when you find yourself clicking with a classmate. Oh, that's the best thing in the world.
Yeah,
Yep.
you travel into your own 2 dimensions, bro. When that happens.
Anyway, what about you, Ash?
For me, just meeting friends in general, because I've heard of stories of like adults in their professional life. They don't get to meet their friends as often as us kids do, and for me, in my opinion, I think that's quite a big luxury for us.
True.
Yeah, definitely something to think about actually, because I mean, when you're adults, you don't exactly spend much time with your friends because you're most likely just winging it. Unless there are some people that still maintain contact with their friends and whatnot. But for the most part, your time is very limited, I'd say, as an adult.
Yeah, responsibilities. and
Judging
everything.
from the adults I know, such as my own family and stuff, because they're mostly spending time with their families and not their friends.
But when old people get along with their friends, God, it's so long. The time they take to talk. Like when you're in a restaurant, when your whole family in the restaurant, and then your parents, just suddenly find their friends, they will not stop talking for
Yeah,
hours.
they have a lot to talk about. They haven't met each other for a while.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah. I mean, I can definitely agree with you on that one. Like sometimes I ask them like, when the hell are we gonna go back home? And then they say, oh, in like 5 minutes, and it ends up being 50 whole minutes.
Nah, bro, 5 minutes feels like 5 hours in that hellhole.
True.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but there's a disclaimer with the friends thing. It kind of depends on the person. Sometimes people are annoying when you meet them every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it can get pretty stale. That's understandable.
Yeah.
But
Too
for
much
some
of a
people-
good thing becomes a bad thing.
Yeah, but for some people, those are the only people that they can really talk with.
Yeah.
The school nobodies, the left outs. They usually get the weirdest kinds of friends.
Yeah, I really like making friends with like the people who like they don't talk to like the weird kid at the back of the class. So during like primary, I will always like talk to them, and they usually have like really interesting stories to like tell you about.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it's the school outcast, not the school shooter, just the school outcast that
We
you
don't have
find
that
really
problem here.
interesting.
We don't have that problem here.
Nah.
Yeah, fortunate for us, we don't have kids going to schools and going back home with holes in their body.
Though there are machetes.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but do kids ever bring them?
Who knows?
Except that
I
one
mean, you never know, right? Especially those Juvana schools, if you know what I'm saying.
that one kid that brings
Who
out
knows,
his
bro?
toy.
Who knows? Who knows? Ali? It might be you. It might be you. It could have been you.
How did you know?
Well, it depends on the circumstances.
No, but how did
Different-
you know?
I think we have to start this podcast here.
Oh.
It's been fun. It's
God
been fun.
damn, man.
Nah, I'm joking.
Why is it that when we start this podcast, you reveal a lot of secrets to us, huh?
This is the first episode, Ali. It's not the time to be dropping these bombs all the
Hey.
time.
I've got nothing else. Just wing it. It's after SPM, bro.
Just wing it.
Yeah. Reveal everything.
yeah,
Open
Not
your
everything.
third eye.
Third eye.
yeah. I mean,
What about
I
your
can
third
I
leg?
can second. Oh god damn!
We already opened.
I didn't expect this conversation to take that turn, but
Alright, let's steer it right again.
It's a train wreck.
Yeah, it's in the name.
roll credits.
Roll credits.
All right, but coming back to the topic of memorable, stuff in the school. For me, it's definitely the experience, because I had a slightly different experience from you guys. I grew up with no different classmates. I have had these same classmates for 5 years straight, almost 6 years, almost actually 5 months. 5 years and a couple of months. But goddamn,
Yeah, you were in the same
You know-
class with them.
yeah, getting put into a special class, not special needs, special class.
He's
Is,
a special ed kid.
Special ed.
Yeah, but I'm getting put into a special class where the classmates just stay the same for the entirety of your schooling years is definitely something to experience. And my God,
That's gotta be taxing.
you have no. It can definitely be taxing, because you're dealing with the same, type of behaviors every time, and some of them negative ones.
Damn, I don't want to imagine that.
Yeah, if you end up being in my class and you don't click with the classmates, yeah, you're gonna have a hard time, especially since it's 5 years, 5 straight years, not to mention.
If they're listening to this, they're gonna be calling you out, right?
Who cares? It's after SPM.
I never said it was bad. It was just a unique
It
experience.
was just a
you know?
disclaimer. It was just a disclaimer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a unique experience, and I feel like some people definitely wouldn't be able to handle that, because they're just social butterflies. They need to get out of their circle and stuff. But I find me, I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I mean, you put me into any social situation, I'll try to adapt the best I can. And for these 5 years, goddamn, I mean, it's definitely an experience. It's not good, it's not bad, but it's something to remember.
Yeah, that's good to hear.
Not good, not terrible. Just
Average, I guess.
It has its own pros and cons.
Yeah, you all
some
know
more than others.
each other's like inside jokes and everything. That's quite unique.
Definitely. Yeah. I mean, some of my classmates even refer to each other as family. I mean, I don't find anything wrong with that. It's just like, it actually does feel like a family because, like just like you and your siblings, you sometimes are pissed off at each other, but you're sometimes like really close with each other. It's just like rubber banding back and forth between the relationships with your classmates. And like I said, again, a very unique experience.
Well, that's what long-term relationships does to you.
family.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
Anyway,
for me,
what about some crazy experiences you have in school?
Oh, crazy!
Oh,
Oh, sorry, Ash.
We're talking about crazy here.
Yeah, some crazy experiences. What do you guys have to share? Maybe like some that we haven't heard before.
Yeah, you're talking about crazy experiences, right?
God.
Yeah, during Form 2, it was the end of the school period. And for some reason, some of my friends
What
just
period?
decided to play as terrorists.
Whoa.
They just landed in recruitment for Hamas and Al Qaeda. Don't worry. But George W. Bush probably be like, oh my god.
Do you have weapons of mass destruction?
The ICBM is 1 week old stale food under the table.
Oh, green bread. Green bread.
Oh my god. Oh no, don't talk about that. That time when you leave food under your desk and you forget about it, and you come back a week later, it just smells like the most
Yeah, one of our
nitrogenous
friends-
crap
one of
in
our
all
friends did
eternity.
Disgusting.
God.
So, one of my friends did that. He left his sandwich for like a week under his desk. And you know where it's gonna go. So then a week later, he said, oh, I forgot to bring it home.
Oh,
So I
no.
took it. I opened it. There was like dust. Like dust's worth of fungi flying up.
I can vouch. I've seen it.
It's disgusting.
green.
Oh,
Thank God we
man.
had our face masks.
It was green.
Yeah, it was green.
I was there.
Like Shrek's
What
bum.
was this? Oh. Even Shrek is cleaner than that, bro.
Yeah. It was vile.
Well, on the topic of spoiled food and stuff, I'd like to bring up the time I drank Milo, if you guys remember that.
Oh, that.
So for the listeners, this I've already told these two, but I just like to share this little experience I have. So, since the three of us, we need to fast during the month of Ramadan and stuff. So, we have this thing where we wake up in the middle of the morning to eat and prep ourselves for fasting during the day, and we call it sahur. So this one time, I was still young. I was really young. I was still in primary school at the time. I was a kid, and my mom woke me up, and when I woke up, she quickly handed me a plate of rice with eggs. And keep in mind, she was doing all of this in my bedroom, so I was really out of it at the time. I didn't even see 2 inches in front of me, but I just went on autopilot the entire time. And then came the time when I had to drink my beverage. Now, this beverage, my mom told me it was Milo, so I took a sip of it. It was my favorite beverage at the time, and my god, let me tell you that it tasted like Milo, but it's like you added like an entire lime inside that. It tasted so sour that I actually started waking up at the time. I was getting out of autopilot, and I was like, what the hell is this smell? It smells horrible. Then I turned on the lights, and I see that the Milo that I was drinking was half green.
Exactly like the packaging.
Exactly like the goddamn packaging, and it tasted sour. So I was still really a dumb shit at this time. I didn't know, like, wait, why the hell is this Milo green? Did someone put coloring in it or something? So I brought it to my mom, who at the time was, you know, just trying to clean up the dishes and stuff. And she saw it and she was like, her face just screamed, what the hell did I just feed my son? And it turns out the Milo went bad while we were waiting for Sahu, and my god, I will not forget that taste at all.
And if you think about it, I guess your mother tried to wake you up.
Yeah, she did try.
That was a
she
tactic.
did try. It worked. It worked.
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah, I mean, I was really out of it though. Like when you wake me up like that in the middle of the night, and because I woke up and I had to eat in bed, like I was still, I just sat up on my bed and I still had my blanket over my legs. So it was like I never really got out of bed, so I was really out of it. It was like I never really woke up. I could barely see 2 inches in front of me, and next thing you know, I was drinking Milo that had gone bad.
Could make that a
My
new
God.
energy drink, bro.
Well, it definitely
There's a
immediately woke
case.
me up.
There's a case for this. There's a case for this. Better than 5-hour energy.
Talk about bed and breakfast.
Not
No matter
something
how
I would
much-
like to
No matter how many times you tell this to me, it is still utterly disgusting for me to hear this
It is.
again.
It definitely is.
It's never.
And
It's never not disgusting.
it's the reason I can't forget it. The
God
taste will
damn.
forever linger at the back of my throat, man.
Oh my god.
Well, talking about crazy experiences in school, or well, any crazy experiences in your young school student life,
lives.
I guess. Yeah. I don't really have a lot, except for just, you know, pooping my pants stories. And really, well, I pooped 3 times throughout my whole life in school.
Holy shit. 3 times? One
Pooped in my pants 3 times.
one wasn't enough?
Yep, one was never enough.
God damn.
You see, when I was really young, you know, like primary school, I was so damn afraid of being alone. You know, and well, you'd understand if you were in my place, because the school was pretty big, and you know, it's usually empty. There's not a lot of people in that school.
I see where
and
this is
it's
going.
big. Yeah. And when you're with your mates in primary school, you always talk about those ghost stories, those creepy horror stories. And like, it's always about the toilets and some storerooms. And so I was so damn afraid to go to the toilets all the time that I would usually just, if I had the feeling of, you know, taking number 2, I would just wait until I go home. And well, that tactic didn't work for 3 times.
Ouch.
And so the first one was, I think, primary 1. Year 1. It was already there. Year 1, year 2, and year 3. For 3 straight years.
3 years.
pooped
3
in
straight
my
years.
Well, once a year.
That's a hat trick.
So,
He's a champ, alright.
He
yeah.
scored a hat trick.
yep. A hat trick. And well, I don't think anyone would like to know the details, so yeah.
No.
Oh, spare us that,
No.
please.
No, no,
Please
no.
spare us that.
Yeah.
No. Write that in the autobiography.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
When you get
My resume.
Yeah, when you get famous one day, make sure to write about that. I'm sure a lot of people would like to hear about it.
Yeah, make like a 5-page long
A whole chapter just about
Yeah, a whole
pooping in my
chapter.
pants.
Name,
whole chapter detailing about it.
name the entire chapter. Like, even successful people shit in their pants.
True.
The happenings.
I wonder what actor or actress had, you know, accidents during, you know, sets. The movie sets.
Imagine like
God
Thanos
damn, man.
snapping and shitting his pants.
Oh,
Well, he didn't delete one half of it.
oh man.
Oh, it turned into dust. Oh, it's flying around. Oh no,
Oh,
it's everywhere
no.
now.
No.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
A lot of shit. A lot of shit.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that knockoff a movie poster someone did. I think it was called Shitnado or something.
Sure. It should be a real movie. It should be a real movie.
God, just
I
imagine.
will fund it.
Just imagine you're walking down the street and suddenly there's like these alarms blaring in the like around you. Then you see this giant tornado, and it's just brownish in color. You see it speeding towards your city, and then there's
It's a category 5. Oh no.
Category 5 shitnado.
Take shelter.
Yeah, that's definitely something to experience.
Oh my god. Imagine the stank. The whole city.
The only safe place is the porta potty.
The only thing that could make it worse if
Porta
all
potty. Are you insane? That's the least safe place.
It's the safest if you're talking about shitnado.
No,
no
bro.
man,
Go to Japan. Go to Japan.
The
Japanese toilets should be fine. They're like bunkers.
Yeah.
that's true. I went to Japan and I can vouch for that. God
Same
damn.
here. I spent 30 minutes on the throne. Unashamedly.
3 minutes.
30.
30 minutes, man.
Yeah. Heated toilet seats, man. They rule.
Yeah, that's actually a thing, and my god, I cannot begin to explain how heavenly it feels, especially in the very breezy climate of Japan.
Yeah, you went there during autumn, right? On the edge of winter.
Yeah, pretty much. It was during
around the same time I went.
yeah, it was during the end of December, somewhere there.
Yeah.
Sometime around 2019 on a student exchange program. The first time I tried to use the Japanese toilet, my god, I fell for the old trick where you sit down, crouch. And yeah,
Oh.
I got my bumhole blasted. Not something I'm proud of, but
that's,
oh well.
that's nice to hear. Yeah, at least it cleared everything out.
Yeah, and the thing is, since I was living with a foster family, they actually wanted to know how my first bathroom experience was. Like, they asked that specific question. And at first I thought like, oh no, they know, don't they?
トイレはどうですか?
I actually told them like to detail everything that happened, and my god, I think they laughed for like 2 straight minutes.
Shite.
素晴らしい。素晴らしい。
Anyway,
is
regarding back to the
life-changing.
craziest experiences I've had in school, I mean, I've definitely had, quite a few. Especially the time when Ash and I started a meme page about school and got threatened.
I was wondering whether you would mention this.
You know I would. Come on, man.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
God damn, I still can't get over the fact that we almost got a lawsuit filed for that.
What a joke that whole saga was.
Yeah, you were getting called the silent killer or some shit.
The silent killer.
Yeah, they
Oh my
shifted most of the
God.
blame on me for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, because
School politics.
You know, the teachers know that Ash was just the typical silent kid, the backbencher that didn't talk to a lot of people. So once they found
Yeah,
out,
I have school shooter vibes.
yeah, pretty much.
Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
A good thing he's in the country. God damn.
So when the teachers found out that Ash was one of the people doing the meme page, which was only 2 people, just me and him, one of them said that Ash was this silent killer because he was working in the dark or some shit. And my god, I was just blown away by his choice of words for that.
Didn't have to put it that way, but yeah, sure. Why
The
not?
silent killer. Vengeance with a Nerf gun.
It's Nuf Onaraku.
You know what's the best part? I got fame for it.
Yeah,
I got fame for it.
God.
It was amazing.
the cloud.
I went to the toilet right after the thing happened a day after. So I went to the toilet, the uppermost toilet. As I got out of the lavatory, man, all these Form 2, Form 3 students just clapped their hands. If I had to guess, there was like 20, at least 20 in that bathroom. It was so loud. I was like, yep, I'm gonna go with this.
For the people who
God
want
damn.
more context to what happened, when we were 16, we were Form 4 at the time. Ash and I were bored, and we were kind of stressed because exams were coming up. So we decided, hey, let's start a meme page about school. Just do a side gig and get some followers and clout and some of that. So we did. We made a meme page and we kept our identities secret. Every time we would speak up as the meme page, we would use the pronoun we. And the school eventually found out about the meme page. And even though the memes we posted were, well, as Ash mentioned, they were curated to be the least offensive bit to the school as possible. We ended up getting shit for it anyway. So, and since at the time I was the vice student council president, and Ash didn't have any, I think he was a librarian at the time. So since they were trying to keep my image clean, they decided to tell the entire school that Ash was the only guy behind the entire meme page. So in return, Ash got massive clout for it. And I was just known as the guy who got in trouble because I just looked like the type of guy to run a meme page, but it wasn't really me, or so they told the other students.
You are kind of the guy to look like, what's it called? Oh, a terrorist.
Well, that's not the first time I've heard of it, at least.
That's kind of racist, not gonna lie.
My God.
You're dropping these bombs during episode 1, bro.
Don't worry, I'll be racist to everyone, so it's not counted as
Even
racist
Steven.
anymore.
Even Steven.
He's just openly saying this shit.
You do know this is going on to the internet, right?
Try cancel me.
Well, you
Don't worry, we're already cancelled. The school tried to cancel us and it didn't work.
you guys.
I didn't get the treatment yet. I'm gonna get it. Don't worry. I'll be with you guys.
You trying to get
And it's fun on Twitter.
Twitter. Oh my God, there's no place like Twitter.com.
There is really.
Nowhere
Guys,
is there.
I have a perfect analogy for Twitter.
Shoot.
So for me, I view people who main on Twitter as like pigs.
Oh.
Throw any dog shit into a pig pen and watch them fight over it. Yeah, that's Twitter.
The funniest thing is that when cancel culture starts happening in Twitter, they always try to nitpick the smallest stuff. Like all the major
Yeah,
stuff.
like you yourself are perfect.
Let's scroll through the old tweets from like 10 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. The nitpicking.
Oh,
Bro,
that's a hot topic.
Even God allows you to repent.
Yeah. But these guys are, how do I say this?
Toxic.
They don't forgive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Especially stan culture. God damn.
Go.
Stan culture, like say for example, Dream stans, K-pop stans, and all that. I mean, the normal fans, they're perfectly fine. Like there's nothing wrong with enjoying something that you are into. But the crazy type, like you could be tweeting, "Hey, my father just died. Please pray for him," and then some K-pop stan replies with like this video of their K-pop idol just dancing on stage. Like
You didn't stand Yuna. You would have been alive. You did.
Yeah, it's that kind of stuff that just drives me off the wall. It's just like, what reason do you have for going to crazy lengths and attacking other people for?
It's not what reason. It's how much time do you have on your hand that you're wasting in this hellhole.
Too much.
These are obviously kids.
No, they're not kids. They're all grown up.
Yeah, you have no idea how many
That's
adults.
the bad part.
Oh.
They're all grown up.
You have no idea how many adults, even adults, engage in this kind of culture, which is actually pretty
Look,
concerning.
I am not attacking Twitter users in general. The problem with Twitter is the stupid minority are the loudest. The stupid ones always scream the loudest.
Oh God,
The stupid
And that
minorities
makes-
become the majority.
Yeah, that makes Twitter look like hell. Because of them.
yo, that's actually reminiscent of the time some people tried to cancel. What was his name? That cartoon character. I think Speedy Gonzalez. Yeah.
Wait, they did?
Oh yeah, Speedy
I
Gonzalez.
don't remember this. I don't remember this.
He almost got canceled because these people were saying that he was just this manifestation. Yeah, this manifestation of a racist stereotype of a cartoon character. And the thing is that, they were saying like, oh, this is offending the Mexicans.
Latinx.
Yeah, Latinos and all that.
No, they said Latinx.
Latinx.
What's
This
Latinx?
is the word.
What's Latinx?
It's the stupidest word to refer to Latino and Latina people.
Oh my god.
It's created by people who
man.
aren't Latina or Latino.
Yeah, that's the thing. The people who tried to cancel Speedy Gonzalez weren't even, well, quote unquote Latinx. They were just, most probably Caucasian people, if I'm being honest here. And the thing is that, he almost got canceled. He almost got removed from the cartoon he was in. But it was the Latinx that brought him back in the show.
Yeah, it's representation.
Yeah,
Exactly.
They like it. I'm not saying all forms of, racial delegations is bad. No, not all forms of it is bad. Because listen. Sometimes we want representation. As minorities, we want representation. And when you do that, when you deplatform Speedy Gonzalez or whatever, isn't that kind of racist in itself?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like,
That's like taking away a sort of signature from
Yeah.
the culture.
yeah.
You're
And-
flexing your racial authority on that minority.
It's some weird things going on in the Western world, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
man.
the
Don't want to get into that.
the dumbest thing is that it's not the the quote unquote targeted people that are getting offended over this. It's people that are not even part of the victim, or so I say.
Yeah.
It's other people getting offended over this, not the targeted, which is actually pretty weird, I'd say.
Yeah, it's some bootlicking things.
It's sad. Is what it is.
Yeah.
You can
It's so sad.
you can literally find them just bullying people to suicide, and they feel like, oh, this is a cause that I must fight for. Like, holy hell, how much more bottom of the barrel can you be as a person? God
Oh
damn.
my god.
I am a hero to a group of people that never wanted me to become their hero.
And who can also turn their backs on me.
You find like people trying to cyberbully someone to death when they make fan art of their character, and it's like wrong by one skin tone. My god.
No, they do that to like companies. Nintendo got it. Who's that brown Pokemon character? I forgot her name.
Oh god, what was it?
What? Hitmonlee? What?
That's brown.
It's a trainer. It's a trainer. It's a trainer.
Oh, it's a trainer.
Oh my
Iris.
God.
It was Iris, isn't it?
Yeah, it was Iris. Yeah, they complained that the Japanese people were making fan art of her, and they complained about her skin tone being too light. I'm like,
Oh man.
really? That's it?
Aren't there light-skinned brown people?
Dude, Drake. You listen to Drake, bro.
No, Drake is black. He can say the N-word.
I don't know, man.
It would pass.
I use Microsoft Paint. I try to take that skin tone. It is not black.
That actually reminds me of Too Mad. He almost got sued by this high school because he was selling out these N-word cards, these N-word passes to kids, and some people were buying them and using them freely. And this one high school actually tried to sue him. You can look it up. He has a video of it on YouTube. And my god, it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen this month.
Two Man's channel is perfect for us Gen Z people.
It has
We
like
have short attention spans.
yeah, ADHD type beat.
Yeah.
There's like something new happening every couple seconds. Like you see just a
Every
random
millisecond,
meme
bro. Every
pop up.
millisecond, bro.
What that dog doing though?
God damn, man. But well,
Yeah.
when it comes to cancel culture, you ever notice it's always the most like supposedly most wholesome communities? Like, I'm not trying to name any names here, but you toxic people of the Steven Universe community.
No, you are trying to name
oh,
names.
Oh no, we're stepping on that. Oh, that
I
territory.
don't bother too much with the Steven Universe community, to be honest. I don't want to.
Don't. It's not something you want to get
Yeah.
into. It's like an inverse rabbit hole.
What do they fight about?
Like the example I put up earlier, you draw like, you know, a character that's like one shade skin tone different, and they get, oh, yeah.
You know what's
Eh.
worse? When these fan artists think they're quote unquote fixing the character design. And you know what's the best part? After that, they will shoot like they are DeviantArt down there. Oh, by the way, guys, follow me on DeviantArt. You just disrespected a company just like that, and you're gonna drop it at? Yeah.
But you know the type of canceling that's funny to me is like the Mortal Kombat. If you ever heard of it,
Yeah, of course.
Everyone knows what Mortal Kombat is. So.
they,
Of course,
no,
of
no, no.
course.
I mean, I'm talking about the canceling that they try to do on Mortal Kombat.
Oh, this I haven't heard of.
Yeah.
I think the
What do they
developers
cancel?
released like this skin pack where they cover the girls more, if you know what I mean. And people got so pissed off about it. They demanded more skin.
Oh, so it's the opposite.
Yeah, it's the opposite.
That's some Coomer type beat.
Yeah.
It's actually like, even though it's not actually like the best thing, it's still kind of in a way endearing.
Guys, you're on the internet for a reason. Okay? Use the internet, man. There's
Yeah.
tons of shit out there.
I Google BOOB and I get free images.
Don't say that.
God damn, man's just admitting his war crimes right here.
Yeah,
Is it a war
sorry.
crime? I don't think so.
I'm sorry, Lithuania. You had to go.
Holy, god damn! All right.
Stop trying to cancel everyone.
Alimi, you
yes.
better keep it in mind. If you get cancelled, we might go down with you.
You've
Oh,
dropped
yeah.
more bad takes in this one episode than some people have in their whole podcast run.
Wing it.
God,
Yeah, wing
man.
it, but come on, man.
I appreciate the
Yeah.
pseudo
Yeah,
stoicism.
shoot your shot.
but God.
But you know, shoot your shot. But look at that shot for a bit. See if it's appropriate.
Okay, I'm gonna step back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd probably be best, man. Come on, take it down a notch. I get jokes
It's
like
the
that
first
are
episode.
kind of funny, but damn.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm seeing the. Oh, yeah, that's bad.
He's
Well, back
The
back to
the
school.
grass
Back
is
to
saying,
school.
yeah, back to
Back
school.
to school, guys. Back
Oh,
to
no.
school, guys.
No, don't think no. Oh.
Oh, he's gone.
he has transcended all of humanity.
Yeah, about like crazy stuff that happened in school. Remember the cylinder blocks in the toilet?
Ooh.
Man.
Hi guys,
Cylinder
I'm
blocks.
back. I just
Yo,
got back from school.
he regained his puberty.
Hey, what's up?
What the hell is happening?
What are we talking about today, guys?
Is this
I've regained treble.
is this
I
a
heard cylinder blocks in toilets.
oh
Wow.
man?
Yeah.
Is this a gimmick you're trying to pull off here?
It's probably.
Nah.
Anyway,
Yeah, cylinder blocks.
I remember there was this one time where I was in class, and you guys know Amme, right? To the listeners, Amme is like kind of a delinquent, you know, his behavior and shit.
Do you have to drop his name?
If he's listening to this, props to you, man.
Yeah, shout out to you.
So anyway, it's okay. I'm not revealing his full name anyway, but
Yeah, they're gonna search.
there was
There's a bunch of people named Amir.
yeah,
There's a whole lot of people on Earth.
Which Amir?
Which?
start going on a goddamn witch hunt just to find him. But anyway, there was this one time. I will never forget this story. It is genuinely the funniest shit that I've ever seen in my schooling years. One of the funniest. And we were in class at the time, and the teacher gave us some work. And we were, all of us were trying to finish it. And there he was, he was just, he didn't bother to finish it, so he was just talking to another classmate of ours. And the teacher saw him, ignoring the work. And what happened was the teacher, she had already warned him prior to that time, a couple of times already. So she went up to him, she pinched him so hard in the, like the side of the torso, that area right there. And the way he reacted, he kind of recoiled a bit, and what he did, he said it was really painful, he was actually yelling out that it was painful, and he went to the middle of the class and he started doing silat. He started doing silat.
Man's busting out his Dragon Ball Z moves right here.
Exactly, he started doing these Malay martial arts move out of nowhere, and
he's just warming up, bro.
That's a delayed self-defense mechanism.
Yeah, I mean, even the teacher was like, "What the hell is happening in my class right now? This guy is just doing Malay martial arts move at the front of the class for everyone to see," and then he got pinched again, but this time he went. Yeah, he went back to his seat, and I was sitting near him, so I went ahead and asked him while I was trying to catch my breath from laughing too hard. I asked him, "Why did you go up there and perform traditional Malay martial arts moves?" And he said, "Oh, that's what I do to block the pain." And I'm like, "Oh my god!"
It's his coping mechanism.
This
it's
guy,
his coping mechanism.
He's on another plane of existence.
My god, it's his coping mechanism. That's amazing.
I can't begin to explain how mind blown I was by him just going up to the class casually, like it was nothing.
Self-defense like nothing else.
God, I wish someone had taken a video. It's genuinely one of the most funniest shit I've ever seen happen before my very eyes.
It's amazing.
He's afferent neuron. My god.
Don't talk about bio, man. I forgot everything about bio.
Oh, it's only been a couple weeks already.
Nah, bro, I said adios to that shit.
Oh, I remember it was yesterday.
Shut up.
Oh man, my man's. You don't want to get fed the books again?
No, so bro, I have tons of paper to clear out.
Yeah, same
My
here.
room's a mess.
Open that book and scoop those words and put into your mouth.
Nah, bro, you go scoop yourself in there.
God damn.
But remember, some people study like that. Open the book, scoop up the page, just empty.
With a spoon.
Just rub it into their heads.
Yeah.
In the hopes
nah,
of...
bro, turn it like paper mache and eat it.
What kind of study?
You're absorbing the knowledge through your stomach walls.
What kind of mantra
did
they say before?
Mantra.
This is some transport that I've never seen happen in my life. I've only learned about diffusion. God damn.
This is what we call facilitated bullshittery.
Are there any carrier proteins helping?
ATP used.
God damn, man. About the scooping the book, I've actually seen my sister do that. It's kind of funny.
Wait, what? Yo, what?
I actually once saw my sister do that. I think she was desperate at one point. Maybe.
Man, if I saw that, I thought she would be in the cult.
Nah, I didn't think there was anything too serious about it. But she was probably just desperate. Desperation makes people do weird shit.
If I'm desperate, I just give up.
Nah, if I'm desperate, I'd reach the stars to do anything.
Sure you would.
Speaking of desperation, what have you guys done when you're desperate? Like, what are some of memorable shit that you guys done while you're desperate?
What, like coping mechanisms?
Anything. It depends.
What do you mean by desperate?
Yeah, like when you're desperate for something to happen, or like like when you want something, so you do this to get it, or something like that. Anything.
I was desperate for attention.
Ooh.
God.
What did you
Form
do?
3 was Form 1 to Form 2 to Form 3, and the worst was Form 3. But, well, it was actually throughout the whole year what I was doing. The whole, desperate. You see, because I got really jealous of, a lot of people, I guess, just being more popular, being more known. I mean, like my friends, my own friends being more known. Like other people know them, but they don't know me. Like so I was like really desperate for like people to know me, and so I did.
I do get that.
Yeah, I did a lot of stupid shit. But I'm kind of not remembering what I did. But I remember being like a hype man, the worst hype man in the world.
Oh, you keep like encouraging people to do dumb shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can actually imagine that. I think I've been there before, honestly. But well, keep going.
Yeah, to the point where some of my friends even got angry at me. Teachers just like keep blaming me. I mean, to be fair, I did it, so like it's only rightful that they blame me for. So like, say a fight, I would be the one screaming, "Go and fight! 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 Fight!"
You'd be like the person adding kerosene to the fire.
Yeah.
Adding oil to the fire.
Adding kerosene, adding oil, adding petroleum, adding everything to the fire to make it so big, so that I would just be mentioned as someone.
So you just want it to be remembered, basically. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
And
was.
really,
It was
that's
an insecurity.
Yeah.
I mean, it's no joke. Some people actually do the craziest shit when they're desperate, especially for attention.
TikTok,
That's true.
Instagram.
We've targeted enough communities, man. Come on.
Ajwa, you have a TikTok, Ajwa. You're the only one here who has a TikTok.
I got shadow banned
Oh, how?
within 1 day.
Yeah, that's the
One
thing.
day.
How?
No, I mean, all I was trying to do was just post, clips from my streams or gameplay on YouTube. Just trying to post them on
Yeah, from my
TikTok.
channel.
Plug it.
Yeah, plug it.
Alright, for any of you guys interested, my YouTube channel is JWire. You'll find the blue profile picture on it. I make gaming videos, and right now I'm doing Dread Out, trying to finish it. So yeah, if you feel like going to check out some of my gameplay, go ahead and subscribe. I play mostly horror games, if that's your thing. But anyway,
Very fun.
TikTok, yeah. So I was uploading clips from my streams and all that into TikTok, and keep in mind, TikTok has really strict community guidelines, especially when it comes to reports. Like, the algorithm isn't really that impressive on catching up swearing and all that, but like when someone reports it, the algorithm takes it very seriously. So I think what happened is, because since some of the clips I uploaded had a friend of mine in a stream, just yelling out cuss words in our language, someone from our country must have reported that video. And then I got shadow banned. How do I know I got shadow banned? Because, well, some people couldn't find my account even when I gave them the entire username. Even when I gave them the QR code to my account, they couldn't find it. And also the views to my clips weren't really going up anymore. So I thought, oh, I must have gotten the ban hammer. Now I've been sent to the shadow realm. Goddamn. And all this happened in less than 24 hours, mind you. I think it actually happened
So to the person.
It happened less than 12 hours, actually. My god, it happened so fast.
So to the person in the country who had reported my dude.
It might be a teacher.
Yeah.
It might be a teacher with a chip on their shoulder.
Yeah, it
knows?
might just be like some entitled adult or something, just fearing that kids would learn to pick up on the bad language and stuff.
I don't know. We'll learn it anyways, even after
Yeah.
18.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
I learned it in primary school.
But,
Awesome.
like,
Same here.
I think they just feel like they're doing their part by reporting it or something. I don't know.
Nah, sure.
I mean,
It
honestly,
works,
it doesn't
I
really
guess.
bother me that much, because I thought it was kind of funny.
Censorship doesn't equal protection.
Ooh, that goes for Twitch. My God, they banned the word
Yeah.
simp, virgin, and incel there. If you
Virgin,
if
incel.
you make a derogatory joke with those on one of those three words, you'll get instantly banned.
Honestly,
on.
with
Not banned, more
with
like
Twitch,
suspended. Actually, I think.
yeah, with Twitch, the problem is people won't shut up with those words. You go into any girl stream, people just type in simp all the time.
Well, rightfully so.
Yeah, but sometimes you're just there to watch a girl stream.
Yeah,
Not
sometimes
that
sometimes you're genuinely just there to watch her and not simp over her. Like maybe there's something about
Yeah,
her
I get
gameplay
it.
or something.
I get it, you're simping. Just, I don't know, pipe down, man. Let others enjoy what they enjoy.
Yeah. Although we cannot forgive for the simps in the Twitch company.
Ooh.
Those are the worst.
Yeah, I mean, that rabbit hole goes very deep, but to summarize it, those words basically got banned. I mean, this may or may not be true, but those words got banned because the people working at Twitch are also, those three words apparently. Like I said, may or may not be true. It's allegedly.
They just nerfed their own species, goddamn.
Yeah, I mean, it's just pretty questionable at this point. And because like when you ask like Twitch higher ups and all that, they don't even know the people working at the branch that monitors streams and all that. So it's like they're an entirely different company on themselves, so they can't really control what happens.
Yeah, true.
It's just sometimes really baffling to me because like crap like this actually happens, so I'm just like, oh my God, are they serious? It's just been a load of the same type of crap happening throughout 2020, and it's definitely going down in the history books, you can bet that.
Yep.
Speaking
gonna
of
be
history
written.
books, I have an interesting question.
Shoot.
Do you think, for example, like all the people from Egypt, like ancient Egypt, they all have like hieroglyphs and everything, right? It's all tangible evidence of their existence. For us, everything's on the net.
Yeah.
So, what if one day, for some reason, hypothetically, the net shuts down, and like a future species or race or whatever comes, would we have any like tangible evidence of our existence beside buildings?
Artifacts. Current artifacts.
Yeah, I mean, we can close it down by artifacts, but again, artifacts are very old, so even if they are proof of existence, they're proof of the old civilization's existence,
Yeah.
and not, the modern civilization that we have now. And, well, that's actually a really good question, because you're right, everything we do now is on the net. Even paperwork is now, it's like, most of it, it has been digitalized.
Yeah.
In the past, we can record stuff just by finding it and finding the source.
Exactly.
Nowadays, it's all on the net.
Yeah. Although there are, how do I say this? Archives set in place in current time. In many servers, especially I think big Google, Microsoft.
Yeah, but if all those goes down,
like even the
if
archives,
the whole of
archives since the old
simple,
days.
if the sun lets out a pulse strong enough to knock out all electricity on Earth,
Oh my God.
Well,
and there's a chance that it will happen in the future, by the way.
well,
Yeah, but
that's
not
the
not
end of
not
the world.
Yeah, not the near future. Don't have to worry about that. But still, if it happens,
So electricity doesn't even work.
Yeah, society will just grind to a halt. We're so
Yeah.
dependent on electricity.
yeah, we've reached that point in our lives where most of the stuff we do is just electricity.
Yeah,
Even some rural areas, like their economical activities and all that, some of them rely on electricity now.
Yeah.
dude, just lighting is a big enough issue.
Definitely. Imagine resorting to
True.
torches. God damn.
Candles, bro.
Candles.
We'd be hoarding matchsticks. You ain't got any matchsticks?
Yo, that's,
Man,
does anyone know
I'll
how
kill
to light
for
a fire?
matchsticks. I'll kill for matchsticks, bro.
What would they be using as currency though? Would they still be using money? Or would they be using like
NFTs,
Bottle
cryptocurrency,
caps. Bottle caps.
Nuka Cola. Yeah.
Fallout vibes?
Yeah, good point. Probably the main. You know how like it's all based on gold. Every
Yeah.
currency is. They'll probably stay as the main. But like in terms of like trading, I am not sure.
Imagine they start using Dogecoins.
No, how are they gonna use it? It's the net is down.
Exactly. Like just imagine the people who invested in Dogecoins
Yo.
and the net goes down.
Big Connect!
Oh,
The Big Connect guy's dead. He just jumped off his building, bro.
he's rolling in the grave already. Without even dying.
Even Elon Musk advertised Dogecoin, bro. Come on.
No wonder it got up to 2 million.
It's that big. And it started as a meme.
The power of Redditors.
Reddit, we did it.
Just a
Reddit's
bunch of
insane, man.
just a bunch of people in their mom's basement actually managed to overthrow the stock market and all that.
That is amazing. That's
Diamond
the best
hands.
story of the year.
It's phenomenal.
It is one of the best stories of the year. God damn.
You brought Wall Street to a complete halt for like a week or so.
All these trust fund daddies complaining. Oh, I'm gonna
Diamond
feed my
hands.
son. Bitch, shut up. You have a villa in Hollywood, man. Shut up.
People can't even feed themselves.
Yeah.
To like make it into an analogy though, like the Wall Street people who are getting pissed off at the Redditors for that, it's kind of like people in shooters getting pissed off at a player for camping. I mean, they're playing the game by the rules. It's just the really shitty way to play.
Yeah. No, I mean they themselves are doing something that is technically not really legal. It's in a grey area.
How dare you use my own techniques against me? God, man, and
I use the stocks to destroy the stocks.
who would have thought it'd be game stocks though? Like, my God.
Out of all things, GameStop.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's because it was really apparent to them that GameStop was really just gonna close soon because even games are going digital now, like on Steam, PlayStation Store.
Dude, the last time I used the word GameStop was like 2012.
GameStop doesn't even exist here.
It never existed.
Yeah, we don't have it here.
Yeah.
Except for those Chinese shops though.
Yeah, but because of like
Thumbs
all
up to
the
them.
people from the US, documenting shit, we know about it, and like
Mhm.
2012, and then like it kind of disappeared. We kind of forgot about it, and then this whole shit show happened.
Although there have been many legendary encounters in GameStop throughout the years.
Yes, they have.
No, that can't be denied at all. That's definitely true.
People breaking discs and everything, like in the most extravagant way possible.
I still think it's funny how you can literally offer a block of gold to GameStop and oh yeah, here's 50 cents. And
Take
they'll
it
think
or
like
leave
it's a fair trade.
They're like villagers, bro. Like villagers. Two emerald for carrot. Take it or leave it.
You can't negotiate at all. That's like, yep, this is all we're gonna give you. It's ridiculous, but it's endearing, I'd say.
Yep.
Because it's just like something they're known for now. Like trading in gets
Yeah.
you jack shit at GameStop. It's actually pretty hilarious when you think about it.
Yeah, try refunding. You'll never get the same price as you bought it. In fact, you get less than 50% of the price you bought it from.
Even if you like walk out the store and come back a minute later, it's still gonna be that way.
It's the worst form of
Cutthroat.
depreciation.
God, man. All right, so
It's
we've been
amazing.
going on for about an hour now. You think we should wrap it up here?
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
that's good for a debut.
I like how we only touched on school and branched away from school as quick as possible.
Well, it's our podcast.
It
The
shows
train
you how
wreck.
much. It shows you how much we like school.
All right, so, well, we've been recording for about an hour now, so yep, let's wrap up right here. Thank you all so much for listening to our podcast. Ash, you want to close it up?
Yeah, sure. Be sure to like and subscribe on the YouTube channel. Like it if you like it, dislike it if you don't like it. Or you can comment or whatever. We don't really care, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah, we just want to
I'd like
get.
to see those comments.
We'll try to read your comments if they're constructive. If they're not, we'll ignore it.
And if you make a
I'm
funny,
gonna personally come to you.
I'll leave you personally come to your house and ask you why you write that.
Yeah.
yeah, and if it's
But-
some shady shit you're writing, he'll make you a baby mama, regardless of your gender.
Yeah, and also if it's like a really good joke, I'll steal it. Don't worry.
You won't
I'll
even
give
like it,
credit.
you just steal it. You just
Yeah.
steal it.
He's
Yeah,
just
just
saying
do
it.
Just run away with it.
He's just saying it up front.
Man, he's really dropping so much bombs in this one episode.
He's gonna be known for it.
Wing it.
Wing it.
All right, Ash, close it up.
Yeah. It's been episode 1. Stay tuned for episode 2. We'll be hoping for your input on our podcast. So, stay safe, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.